I want to talk about, I guess, like the Phoenix Suns. Like, are the Phoenix Suns like for real? Um, Slowly believing that they are. Like, I originally thought like the Kings or like the Pelicans, with Zion, might be like the eighth seed, and the Spurs might end up being the seventh seed. The Kings are like went from here to like boom, like what the fuck happened? Obviously Luke Walton, I guess, but oh man, like I wasn't. I guess I underestimated like how much of a impact that Ricky Rubio brought to Phoenix and Aaron Baines. Like I wasn't really expecting that much of a change. I mean Frank Kaminsky. I mean, dude, he looked like a dead man walking in Charlotte, and like all of a sudden, he comes to Phoenix, and then boom, he's just straight killing it. And I'm like, okay, something's cooking like in Death Valley right now. I mean, Kelly Oubre's playing like crazy. This is why I don't understand. Like, why the fuck did the Wizards give like Kelly Oubre like for free? Like, they just traded like Ariza for Oubre. I guess they didn't want to pay him, but I mean he was decent. And then there, the Phoenix, it's like, all right, man, we're like we need more talent, so here you go. Here's this old man Ariza. We'll take that brand new pretty boy Kelly Oubre, and the rest is history. Like, damn, like, dude, I wasn't expecting like have that much kind of impact, but I mean, it's a nice surprise, dude. Like, I mean, Phoenix has been dead for like 5 years, and to say that that they beat the Clippers, and I'm like, whoa, like these guys for real. I mean, dude, they were competing against the Denver Nuggets. Like, Denver Nuggets are supposed to be a contender. Like, I mean, they're in the dark horse, I guess, contender for me. Like, I feel like they have so much talent and depth that they could easily sneak into the Western Conference Finals as well. But I mean, who knows? All they're lacking is like experience and like maybe I guess more premier players. But I mean, Jokic needs to step it up. But for Phoenix, I mean, man, like I've always liked Devin Booker. I love the talent that he has. Like, it's like a damn shame that like the 5 years for him, like the average like 20 plus points. Like they're like winning like 10 games, 20 games, and then it goes back down to like 18 games. Like, and he's had like 5 coaches, so there's no accountability and stability for like the Phoenix Suns. Obviously, Robert Sarver sucks monkey dick, so he's like the worst fucking owner. Like, dude, like I've never understood like how like certain like owners like micromanage certain things and be like, hey, like I want to be a part of this like decision making. Like, I mean, yeah, it might work for like I don't know, like your company, like your financial company, like where you're making money, your investment company and stuff, and it's your decision to make money. But this is basketball. Like, these are people, and they need to be developed to become all stars and even superstars. For him to like, for Nash to like, dude, like for Nash to have held that stability for the Suns, thinking about it, it's pretty crazy. But I mean, Robert Sarver fucking sucks dick. Like, man, like the team was like shit, and he still didn't want to like lower the ticket prices. Like, he was saying, like, I think it was quote saying that like they were gonna pay anyways or something. I'm like, man, that fucking sucks. I mean, obviously, I mean, the Lakers, like, when they suck dick, they're like, yeah, but obviously it's the Lakers, so, like, the tickets are always going to be that price. But, it's the fucking Phoenix Suns, man. It's fucking the Phoenix Suns. Like, it's like Chuck said. He was saying that, dude, there's plenty of parking. There's plenty of parking. Dirty seats, stale nachos. I mean, dude, it's the Phoenix Suns. I mean, Devin Booker, so much talent. Like, for me, in my opinion, I think he's like the next coming of like Ray Allen. Like, similar game in my opinion. 3-point shot off the dribble, can handle. Yeah, he's not as athletic, but I mean, people say like he's like the next Kobe or something. I don't think so. I think he's more of that Ray Allen and Klay Thompson kind of type player, but no defense. But this year he's been playing like defense. He's actually trying, which is surprising. And he's been like pretty multifaceted in his game. Multiple assists, rebounds. I would have thought that Ricky Rubio would be holding the ball more, and his assists would like go down, because I think last year he was averaging like 7 assists. But I mean, he was like high usage. Like, it was only him and Ayton, and I mean he's been keeping up like the assist numbers. I mean, dude, like, it's like I'm a believer. Like, I'm a believer in the Valley Boys. Like, they've made me a believer. Like Aaron Baines, like, dude, like, savvy vet, brings like a new I guess like culture that Boston implemented in him. And the Spurs, he comes to Spurs as well, so maybe he brings like a lot of like locker room culture. Frank Kaminsky spreads the floor for them, and they're like competing without DeAndre Ayton. Like I don't fucking know, like, how the fuck can you get caught with like PEDs or whatever's in the NBA? In my opinion, like, they're like the friendliest league when it comes to testing. Like, if I remember correctly, I think Chris Paul like voted against like testing like HGH or something. Like, they're like the friendliest, like, drug friendly league. I mean, I don't understand how you get caught. Like, I mean, I guess they beat the breaks out not the Suns though, the Kings, and they're like, fuck, we gotta test these boys, like what Charles Barkley said. And I don't know why he took the fucking diuretics. I mean, I guess he really was taking some stuff, but at the same time, man, I mean, you would have to be naive to think like these players are like clean. Like, dude, they're competing in physical competition at the highest level. Like, come on, man. Like, you have certain like people like recovering like record speed. Like, I mean, I don't want to like put stuff out there, but I mean, it shouldn't be surprising. That's what I'm trying to say, man. And I mean, they're killing it now. Will the Suns make it to the 8th spot? I mean, dude, just by watching them play, like, you can tell like this is a different team. Like, I mean, I'm a believer. I mean, they're competing against like they're competing. Like, it used to not be like competition at all. Like, the Suns used to be like free game. Like, all right, we're gonna rest their players on the Suns. Like, Suns, they can do jack shit. And man, Monty Williams like has reared this shit back to the correct path. But at the same time, Robert Sarver is a freaking cheapskate. Like, he won't spend on certain players. So I don't know how far like can Monty Williams take them. Like, can he take them to like further than the first round? Like, come on. Like, you would have to like pay certain players to come. I mean, we'll see. We'll see how good James Jones is as a GM. I mean, so far he's been doing a good job. I mean, Devin Booker's killing it. Ricky Rubio's impact's been great. Baines, Kaminsky's killing it. I mean, if they put DeAndre Ayton back again, like, I mean, damn, like, season's not over yet. But I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, I'm on the Suns playoff bandwagon. Like, I believe, like, I want to see Devin Booker play in the playoffs. I think he'll make the All-Star this year. Devin Booker for sure. Like, with Klay and like Steph Curry out, I mean, he should make it. I mean, I'm on that train. The Phoenix Suns will make the playoffs.